Cycle 2, Week 13 Geography. We're going to be in Northern European countries.
So right here we have Norway going to the north. And down here we have Sweden. You can make a big S out of that. And over here we have Finland. You can make a tiny F, a big F, whatever you want. Right here we have Denmark. It includes these two. You can make a capital D out of that. So for an example, this is my arm. It's Norway, Sweden, Finland, and Denmark.
For this week's timeline, we're going to start with the age of exploration. So we have our beard and our binoculars. And then we do circa, we do a C, circa 14, remember 14 we flash, and 16, 1600s. Then we have Prince Henry, make a P. Prince Henry, he founds the School of Navigating, he's navigating. We have the slave trade in Africa. We have a G for Gutenberg's printing press. We have a printing press. And then we have Songhai in Africa. We have Tsars. We have a C and an I for Tsar Ivan the Great. He is great. And let me see your Russia. He's Russian of Russia. Good job. And then we have the Spanish, the sign for Spain. Inquisition. So we're going to pick it up from China's Ming Dynasty. China's Ming Dynasty. Age of exploration. Circa 1400 to circa 1600. Prince Henry founds School of Navigation, slave trade in Africa, Gutenberg's printing press, Songhai in Africa, Tsar Ivan the Great of Russia, the Spanish Inquisition. And then for math, we're going to pick up with our, let's start with our teaspoons and tablespoons. It goes like this. 3 teaspoons equals 1 tablespoon. 2 tablespoons equals 1 fluid ounce. Liquid equivalents. 8 fluid ounces equals 1 cup. 2 cups equals 1 pint. 2 pints equals 1 quart. 4 quarts equals 1 gallon. English, we're going to pick up our indefinite pronouns song from week 11, 12, and finish it this week in week 13. And we'll start out with, what are the indefinite pronouns? All, another, any, anybody, anyone, anything. Both, each, either, everybody, everyone, everything. Few, many, more, most, neither, nobody, none, one, other, several. Some, somebody, someone, such. These are the indefinite pronouns. For our science, we're going to do, what are some names of U.S. space missions? And then we'll say some names of U.S. space missions are MAGS, M for Mercury, A for Apollo, G for Gemini, and S for Shuttle. And we'll use a song from Perry Grip, Space Unicorn. So here we go. What are some names of U.S. space missions? Mercury, Apollo, Gemini, and Shuttle. These are some names of U.S. space missions. Mercury, Apollo, Gemini, and Shuttle. These are some names of U.S. space mission. There's our astronaut. And for this week, we're back to first conjugation endings, present tense. And remember, we say, oh, a present for me? O-S-T, must his ent. O-S-T, must his ent. O-S-T, must his ent. First conjugation, present tense. This week's history sentence is, tell me about the Industrial Revolution. So there's a sign for industry and revolution. So we're going to do what's, like what's? And then steam coming out over here. Watt's steam engine. Then we're going to push a cart for Cartwrights, and then show our power, and then our L for looms. And Whitney's W-C for cotton, and a G for gin. Spurred, we're going to hit our cowboy spurs. Spurred the Industrial Revolution that began, the sign for began, in the 1760s. So here we go. Tell me about the Industrial Revolution. Choo-choo! Watt's steam engine, Cartwright's power loom, and Whitney's cotton gin spurred the Industrial Revolution that began in the 1760s. Woo! Woo!
Why aren't koalas actual bears?
Why aren't koalas actual bears? I don't know. Why aren't they?
Because they don't meet the qualifications.
That's a good one. Thank you.